Welcome back to Cooking Index to Appendix. Today we're on recipe number 8. Super happy once again. It's lunchtime, that means wing time, and we've got a pretty interesting recipe up today. This one's called Antisocial wings, and if we come down to the ingredients you'll find out exactly why. So I'm sort of feeling a little bit sorry for the people I got to go to work with tomorrow, because if we start on the right hand side, we've got a lot of onions here. We've got your normal onions, we've got shallots. We've then got a lot of garlic. Yeah, I mean a lot. We've then got garlic powder, just in case there wasn't enough garlic. We've then also got some onion powder, in case there wasn't enough onion. And then we've got equal amounts of salt and pepper as well. Then to boost those flavors, we've got some Frank's hot sauce, and we've got the juice of half a lemon. We've also got a bunch of fresh parsley. And a little bit different on this recipe is that we've got quite a lot of oil. And this oil is actually a combination of virgin olive oil and canola oil. So you can use your frying oil and then an olive oil, whichever you have at home. And we're going to use those to fry the wings. So basically, what we're going to be doing today is it's a few step process to this. So we're going to shallow fry the wings until they're nice and brown. We're then going to add the onions. Those are going to be browned, and then we're going to start adding the garlic and the spices and brown all of that. Then what's very interesting about this, which I'm quite excited about, is at the end we put all the wings in a bowl and then we add the remaining ingredients there and toss it about and taste it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start the wings frying, and then we'll come back in about 8 to 10 minutes once those wings are beautifully browned and crispy and cooked all the way through. So we see you then. I'm back. So as you can see, these wings are looking beautifully brown. They've been going for about 8 minutes now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add the onions and the shallots together, and we're going to let those brown off quite nicely. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit, and then once that's done, then we're going to start adding all the crazy ingredients, and by crazy I mean the volumes of garlic that we have coming in for this next section. So while that's browning, we can just take a step back, and maybe I can give you guys a little bit of an explanation, because I've had quite a few people watching the videos and then asking, you know, what on earth are you doing? Why do you name the recipes recipe 1, recipe 2, etc.? So for those of you that don't know, basically I've got a book called Wings Across America, 150 Outrageous Recipes, and it's cooked by a guy called Chef Armand. Now what he's done is he's taken recipes from all over America, about 68 of them. He's put them in the book, and then he's taken recipes from his favorite restaurants all across the world that make chicken wings, and he's added those as well. He's then also gone and got recipes from certain companies like Frank's Hot Sauce, the Buffalo Wing Festival Company, and a few other places, and he's put them all together in this beautiful book called Wings Across America. So what my challenge is to cook every single one of those recipes, including all the side recipes that go with it. So all the wing butters, all the wing dips, and all the wing salads over the course of 1 year. Now you might laugh, but yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be pretty tough. I'm enjoying it so far. We're only 9 recipes in, so you know we've got a long way to go. But so far, all of the recipes have been great. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are here watching. I hope you get to try some of these recipes. So if you want to pop around and you live in Sydney or in Australia, drop me a message below and you can come help out, and yeah, we can have a wing party. So enough of that, and let's have a look and see where we're going. So this oil's looking really good. That onion's starting to brown off quite nicely now. I'm fairly happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, oh, it's a lot of garlic. So we're going to add all that garlic. I like this recipe as well because other than the chicken cooking time of about 8 to 10 minutes, you're pretty much looking at about 5 minutes prep time and about another 3 or 4 minutes cooking time on top of that. So it's a really quick recipe. Oh wow, yeah, those flavors are coming through big time. So it's really good. Another tip when you're actually frying these wings, what I'd recommend is when you're turning them over and over and over, make sure that you keep them for very short periods on the skin side down. The reason being is the skin sticks, and the skin's pretty much the best part of a chicken wing, so you want to make sure you have as much of that left on the wing by the end of the cooking period. So just make sure you turn your wings regularly, and if you do that, you're going to have a really good crispy wing at the end of it. So we're looking pretty good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. We've got equal parts of each. Just add that all in. Oh, looking good. So I'm going to move to the spoon now. Stir all of this in. A bit of a mess there. Also got to make a big thanks. Our cameraman, you might have heard her in the background there, complaining about the splashing on the floor there, but I've got my cameraman back, or camera woman should I say, which is really, really good. Makes things a lot easier. And we're just going to move this over here to the counter. Yeah, so big thanks to my camera person for coming back and helping me out this weekend. It's really good to have her here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to transfer these wings and then some of these onions and juices into a bowl. So we just put those in there. Oh, those flavors are incredible. I mean, there's a lot of garlic, but really that balance is actually really good. I thought it would be a lot stronger, but to be honest, it's looking really, really good. Okay, so I'm just going to take a spoon and we're going to put a fair amount of this in here. So you may have wondered why we used a lot of olive oil in this recipe versus just normal vegetable oil like we do in the others. And the reasoning being is that olive oil is a lot better to eat. So when we're basting it all over the wings in the bowl here, it's a lot better for you than sort of chunking down a whole lot of sort of cooked vegetable oil. So I think that should be enough to kill a small family, the amount of garlic that's in there. Okay, so we've got some fresh parsley. We're just going to whack that in. We then got the juice of half a lemon. I guess if you like a lot of lemon flavors, you could probably use a little bit more. Chuck that all in. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And we're then going to whack in a whole lot of hot sauce. Not too much for this one. We want really that garlic flavor to really just do its thing and sort of take center stage. So if you look in there now, we've got some really, really good colors. So just make sure that everything is beautifully covered. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is unbelievable. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to plate up these beautiful wings onto a nice little plate here. They look gorgeous, don't they? Oh, look at that. Now never be afraid when you're cooking, especially with wings, just sort of go with your instinct. You know, if you like a little bit more hot sauce, add some more hot sauce. If you like a little bit more lemon, go for it. At the end of the day, you got to eat it. You know your flavors. Put a little bit of that on there. That looks like heaven. Voila! And we now have one whole massive bowl of Antisocial wings. Now, just like I do with every video, we're going to have to take a few seconds to taste them, to smell them, and to really find out whether they're any good. So, let's just get in here. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, they smell unbelievable. Really, really, really beautiful. Get that out the way. So, I'm quite picky, so I like to just find the one that I really know is going to make me feel amazing. Moment of truth. Holy crap, those are good. Bit of advice, if you've got a big meeting, don't eat these at least a day before, because yeah, they punch a real punch of garlic and onion. Have fun eating these. It's a beautiful summer day here in Sydney, so I'm going to go sit outside and enjoy these beautiful wings. See you next time.